To test my husband's loyalty, I deliberately set up a lottery segment in the lottery shop and prepared 100 million cash as the grand prize in advance. When my husband went to deliver takeout, the clerk proactively invited him to participate in the raffle. My husband initially suspected it was a scam and was unwilling to participate, but the clerk mentioned that every customer got a free lucky draw for the new store opening. He finally agreed to give a try, but unexpectedly, after he turned the dial, the pointer actually stopped at the jackpot with only 1% chance. The clerk told him in disbelief that he had won 100 million prize. The husband looked totally shocked. Before he could react, he was led to a pile of cash by the clerk and instantly froze in shock. After all, he had never seen so much money in his life. Just then, my best friend reminded me if he really cared about me, he would call to share the good news right away. I was certain my husband would call, but I didn't expect when the reporters arranged by my best friend approached him for an interview. He panicked at the thought of me finding out and quickly covered his face to avoid the camera. This shocked me watching from behind the screen. I thought, did my husband really want to keep all the prize money for himself? But when I thought back to all those little moments from our 7 years together, I couldn't bring myself to believe my husband could be so selfish. Maybe he wanted to surprise me. My friend said after a man gets rich, he gives you no surprises, only shocks. When she saw I still wouldn't give up, she kindly reminded me not to eat anything he bought after getting home, saying there might be poison in it. Once people suddenly get rich, they don't care about their poor partners anymore. When my husband got home from work, I saw he had indeed bought a cake, but I still decided to trust him and took a bite. To my surprise, there was actually a diamond ring inside. My husband said affectionately that I deserved this gift after 7 years together. Deeply moved, I tentatively asked if he had good news to share today. He just said that he's busy with work every day, there's no good news. I continued to ask him if he was hiding something from me. He lied and said he just made some extra money delivering food, nervously sipping water while talking. At that moment, I finally wavered and began to trust my friend's words. Suspecting the cake was poisoned, I rushed to the hospital for a checkup. My friend advised me to prepare the divorce papers quickly to avoid bigger troubles later, but I thought of the baby in my womb. I couldn't bear the thought of leaving it fatherless, so I gave my husband one last chance.